Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Tuesday, March 18, reveal that Shyla Sharp, Kimberlin Brown, will grant Luna Nozowa's Lisa Yamada wished while Hope Logan, Annika Noel, blasts Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, over Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline Massins Wood win. At the cabin, Hope can tell Carter's behavior is a little off, so she's begging him to tell her that nothing has changed when it comes to the LLC. However, Carter's about to make a major admission that'll push Hope over the edge. Once Carter updates Hope on his decision to tear up the LLC papers and give the company back to the Forresters, she'll be absolutely livid. Hope will feel like Carter's going back on all his promises and letting Steffy win instead of standing by the woman he claims to love. Although Carter will defend his choice, Hope may think he let Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, get inside his head and steer him down this path. Since nothing has been legally filed to change the LLC yet, Hope might push Carter to back out of the deal. Of course, Carter seems pretty determined to do the right thing at this point, so he may shut Hope down and infuriate her even more. Meanwhile, Steffy will worry about Carter's agenda, especially since he wants Hope for the future to remain part of Forrester Creations. It won't be long until Steffy's ranting about that and trying to drive Hope out of the company again. B&B spoilers say Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Eric Forrester, John McCook, will deal with a huge revelation that affects the road Forrester's headed down. That could be related to all this hope for the future drama, so stay tuned for more news on what's next for the Forrester clan. At Il Giardino, Sheila will undergo a serious attitude adjustment after Luna spills that she's John Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novland daughter. Once Luna shares all the details, Grandma Sheila will grant her wish to be loved and accepted on the spot. Sheila will make some predictions about the family they're going to form, and may assure Luna that they'll both find a way to connect with Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy has more chaos ahead of her since Luna and Sheila will be teaming up. The tension in The Bold and the Beautiful reaches an all-time high as Hope Logan finds herself betrayed yet again. The episode opens with Hope storming into Forrester Creations, her heels clicking furiously against the marble floor as she marches toward Carter Walton's office. Hope had fought for her place within the company, believing that her designs and vision were integral to its success. But now, she finds herself in a losing battle, watching as Steffy Forrester tightens her grip over everything Hope holds dear. Inside Carter's office, the COO looks up from his paperwork just as Hope bursts in. Her blue eyes flash with fire, and Carter braces himself for the inevitable explosion. "How could you do this?" she demands, slamming a folder onto his desk. "How could you let Steffy take away what I worked so hard for?" Carter exhales, knowing there's no easy way to soften the blow. "Hope, I understand how you feel, but..." "No, you don't understand," she interrupts, voice shaking with fury. "You were supposed to have my back. We had a deal, Carter. You were supposed to ensure that Hope for the future continued to thrive. And now, suddenly, Steffy gets everything. Just like that." Carter leans forward, hands folded, choosing his words carefully. Steffy is looking out for the best interest of the company. She believes that consolidating power under the Forrester brand will make us stronger. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was necessary. Hope scoffs, shaking her head. "No, Carter. It was a power play. And you..." She points an accusatory finger at him. "You let it happen." Carter swallows hard, guilt flashing across his face. He cares about Hope, but business is business, and Steffy had convinced him this was the best move. He opens his mouth to offer a response, but Hope isn't finished. "Well, congratulations," she spits out. "You've officially chosen your side, and it's not mine." She turns on her heel and storms out, leaving Carter to drop his head in his hands, knowing he has just lost her trust forever. Steffy sits in her office, a victorious smirk playing on her lips. She had successfully maneuvered her way into securing full control over the company, pushing Hope for the future to the sidelines. But as she leans back in her chair, twirling a pen between her fingers, a nagging feeling of doubt creeps in. Was she being too ruthless? The door opens and her husband, Finn, steps in. He studies her face and sighs. "You don't look as happy as I expected," he notes, closing the door behind him. Steffi shrugs, feigning nonchalance. "I got what I wanted. Forrester is stronger now." Finn crosses his arms. "And yet you seem unsettled." Steffi sighs, rubbing her temples. Hope's not going to take this lying down. She's going to fight back. And honestly, part of me wonders if I just made an enemy out of someone who was better off as an ally. Finn walks over and places a hand on her shoulder. "You've always done what's best for the company. But maybe it wouldn't hurt to extend an olive branch before this turns into an all-out war." Steffi purses her lips, considering his words. But deep down, she knows the battle lines have already been drawn. There's no turning back now. Meanwhile, across town at Il Giardino, Luna Nozawa sits across from Sheila Carter, her fingers nervously tracing the rim of her coffee cup. Meeting with Sheila was risky, dangerous even, but she needed answers. And Sheila, for all her faults, had them. Sheila leans forward, her eyes gleaming with an almost motherly warmth. "You want to know about your father," she says, her voice smooth and coaxing. Luna nods hesitantly. I need to know where I come from." Sheila smiles, reaching for Luna's hand, causing the younger woman to tense. "Luna, I can help you. I can give you the answers you've been searching for. But are you sure you're ready for the truth?" Luna swallows hard. She has spent her entire life wondering about the identity of her father, feeling like a puzzle missing its final piece. But now, staring into the eyes of the most dangerous woman in town, she isn't sure if she's making the right choice. "Yes," she whispers, "I need to know." Sheila nods slowly, as if savoring the moment. "All right, sweetheart. I'll tell you everything. But just remember, sometimes the truth isn't as pretty as we hope it to be. As the day comes to an end, the ripple effects of the day's decisions are already beginning to spread." Hope sits in her cabin, staring at the designs she once poured her heart into, now feeling as though they are slipping through her fingers. Steffi stands on the balcony of Forrester Creations, wondering if she has just ignited a war she might not be able to control. And Luna, she clutches her phone tightly, a newfound truth weighing heavily on her heart. One thing is clear, this is only the beginning. Will Hope fight back with everything she has? Will Steffi's empire come crumbling down? And just what secrets has Sheila unearthed for Luna? One thing is certain, in the world of the bold and the beautiful, nothing stays quiet for long, of course. Carter seems pretty determined to do the right thing at this point, so he may shut Hope down and infuriate her even more. Meanwhile, Steffi will worry about Carter's agenda, especially since he wants Hope for the future to remain part of Forrester Creations. It won't be long until Steffi's ranting about that and trying to drive Hope out of the company again. B&B spoilers say Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Eric Forrester, John McCook, will deal with a huge revelation that affects the road Forrester's headed down. That could be related to all this hope for the future drama, so stay tuned for more news on what's next for the Forrester clan. At Il Giardino, Sheila will undergo a serious attitude adjustment after Luna spills that she's John Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novland daughter. Once Luna shares all the details, Grandma Sheila will grant her wish to be loved and accepted on the spot. Sheila will make some predictions about the family they're going to form, and may assure Luna that they'll both find a way to connect with Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi has more chaos ahead of her, since Luna and Sheila will be teaming up. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.